Hello, my beautiful co-creators. Today's day 38 of my Law of Attraction manifestation video, and today I wanted to talk about it's good to know who our friends are. Now, what does that have to do with Law of Attraction? It has to do with a lot, because if we know who our friends are, it really helps us to know who supports us. And no matter what journey we are on, unless we are supported by the people that we love and that love us, it's kind of hard, because nobody wants to go on a journey all by themselves knowing that they're not supported. So I had an interesting weekend, and I thought I'd share something. How do you know if somebody is your true friend? Now, that can happen in many ways. There are different levels of friendship, and I was going through one of my boxes, my candle boxes, because I'm starting to do my candles again. So I opened up my candle box, and I found a book that somebody gave me almost 15 years ago. And this person at that time had no idea, I had no idea that I was going to be making candles in the future. I didn't even know it was my passion, so I just started making candles like maybe, I don't know, a few years ago. So when I opened up this book, it said, "To my soulmate Karen." When I saw this book, I thought of you. Every candle in this book represents who you are. Love, ... I'm not going to mention the name. So this weekend, I reconnected with this person. And once again, I'm not going to go into that either, because it's personal. But the moral of what I'm saying is, when someone sees something in you before you do, that is your true friend. Because that friend will never ever envy, be jealous of what you are, what you have, because that person has already seen it in you. So therefore, when it happens, they're not going to get threatened by it. They're not going to get, there's going to be no anything negative about it. It's just going to be love. Now, this person and I, we kind of disconnected for different reasons. It had absolutely nothing with our friendship. It had everything to do with the journey that we were both on, and it's just, it didn't collide with what was happening in our life. I was going through so much, and you would think when two people are going through stuff, you would think that they would come together, but no, sometimes you need time apart. And the reason that the relationship was able to come back just as easily as it left was because in my heart I knew the reasons. I didn't quite understand the reasons, but I knew it wasn't anything that had to do with me. It was something that someone else was going through in their life. And so we reconnected. So the moral of what I'm trying to say is, there are two types of friends, and I've had them all. There are friends that say that they want the best of you, for you, but when it happens, they can't stand that. They become envy or jealous, or I hate to use the word jealous, but that's just exactly what I'm experiencing. That's exactly what I have experienced. So there's two types of friends. Like I said, there are some that are just going to be, when something happens for you, man, they're going to be the first one to cheer for you. They're going to be like, yes. And there are some that say that they want things to happen for you, but when things start happening for you, they pull back. And that's where you see the true colors come out. They all want to be your friend when nothing is working out, but when something starts working out for you, they pull back, and that's when you see the true essence. And there's no love lost anywhere, but it's good to know who are the people that are truly, genuinely, from the bottom of their heart, that is going to be there. And there's very few. On little things, everybody's there. But on big things, when you really need that support, that's when you'll see how small the group gets. But that's what you also have to realize, that it's when you gotta let go of the attachment. When you want someone else to make you happy, it's never ever going to happen. Never. Because the people that truly want you to be happy, they're already gonna know it before you even know it. And so when that happens, there's no surprise there. And so I found this book over the weekend and I thought, God, she saw it before I did. Every little thing that I had of hers, I don't have most of them now for one reason or another. They're gone. But when I look back, everything is the essence of who I am. So this person was not just my friend. She was my friend in a way where, like, she knew me. She knew me. And that's a beautiful thing. That's a really, really beautiful thing to know, that people, before things even happen, before you even know what you're about, they're able to see that. And I'm very thankful and grateful. My husband's one of them. He just thinks that I'm the living goddess walking on this earth that can turn anything into gold. And sometimes I feel like I disappoint him, because he sees something in me that I haven't quite seen that bright light within myself yet. So it's kind of hard when someone has so much faith in you, and then when you can't produce, it's hard. So, but yes, surround yourself with people that are really, really happy for you. When something happens to you, they're happy. They're happy. They're like on cloud nine. And when someone is on cloud nine because something good happened to you and their life is where it is or what have you, that's a true friend for you right there. And those are the kinds of relationship that you need to hold on to. Even if it goes away for a little while, when it comes back, you'll know that there's no hard feelings there. That sometimes people need to part. But there are some people that you also know that they don't want, they say that they do. But for some reason in their heart, maybe they don't even know it, they can't be happy for you. They just can't. They try. They really, really try. But that's where you have to understand that it has absolutely nothing to do with you. It's their own situation that's bringing to them to that level of not that where they can't be happy for someone else. Is because when you can't be happy for someone else, there's something in you that you're lacking, and it has nothing to do with that person. So once you understand that they're not able to give you what you want, not because it has anything to do with you, it's because they're in that position themselves where they can't do it, then life becomes easy. Then you don't expect it too much, and it really does. It becomes easy. And so yes, recognize the true friends. I'm not talking about family members. I'm talking about girlfriends, people that come into your life, whether you were younger or what have you, but these are people that are not related to you. These are people that just happen to cross your path, and somehow you click, and that's when the true colors come out, is how true they are to you. And if you find people like that, even if you just communicate once a year, you know what I mean, because everybody lives their life, know that within your heart you have found a true friend. And this person that gave me this, she's my true friend. I've always known that. I've never questioned that. And this weekend I was pretty, I got the confirmation what I was looking for. And yeah, law of attraction is not just about material stuff. It's also about who we have in our life. What relationship that we draw into our life is who we are. If we have toxic relationship, then that's what we are going through, and that's what we are attracting. And if we have people who love us, who believe in us, regardless of what's going on in the outside world, then that too we are drawing to us, and that's the kind of people that we want to keep. We want to keep positive people in our life who believe in us, who trust in us, and we don't always have to like, we don't have to, like the same stuff, but with end of the day, you know, it's your journey is your journey, my journey is my journey, and when we are together, you know, we embrace each other's journey, and that's what makes it fun. But anyways, moral of my video, think about it. You know, I don't know if you've thought about it. Look at the people in your life. Like really, really look at the people in your life. Why they are there and why someone else is not there. It tells you a lot. But remember, it has nothing to do with you. It's their own journey that they're going through. A lot of times we all fight within ourselves, and you know, that's just part of life. And the essence of love is we see everybody in love and light, but get rid of the attachment aspect of it, and then once we are not attached, then we're able to see it in a bigger picture. But yes, surround yourself with good people. If you got friends, you know, I'm not talking about family members, if you got friends that have your back, consider yourself blessed. And the only way to know is when you're expanding and they're with you, or you're expanding, they're backing off. That's how you know who your true friends are. It's when you need them the most. That's when you really know who's there and who's not. Anyways, so that was my thing. Think about it. If y'all have great friends, be blessed. And if you're not so fortunate where people don't understand you, you know, just know the essence of who you are and stay in the field of love, and you know, you'll draw new people into your life. That's just how it is. Nowadays, we're just expanding into this collective consciousness, you know. We don't have to have the people that we used to have. Now, you know, everything is so wide open that we're drawing in new love, new friendship, new, you know, family members, you know. It's just, everything is just, it's changing now. And embrace the change, welcome the change. You know, change is good. Anyways, love and light. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.